Theme styles handle the defaults. But what about reusable styles you want to apply on demand? That's where global classes come in. Think of global classes as your custom CSS library. Imagine you have 20 buttons across your site. Without classes, you'd style each one individually, 20 separate times. If a client asks you to change the button color later, you're hunting down every single button and updating them by hand. With a global class, you create the style once, apply it to all 20 buttons, and when the color needs to change, you edit the class once. All 20 update at the same time. That's how sites scale. Let's create our first class. Edit your homepage with bricks, add a new section and a heading element into the container. Select the heading and click the ID field at the very top of the settings panel, the one that says #BRXE-something. Type heading-feature and hit enter. See the dot that appeared in front of the name? That tells you it's now a class. With the class selected, set the font size to 32, the weight to 700, and the color to blue. Now add a second heading. Click its ID field, start typing heading-feature, and pick it from the dropdown. The styles apply automatically. Now change the color of the class to purple and watch both headings update at the same time. Style once, apply everywhere, update globally. One thing to remember, element-specific ID styles override class styles. If you apply a class to an element and then add styles directly on the element, those direct styles win. Use classes for shared designs across your site and IDs only for one-off tweaks on a specific element. Now let's build a utility class system. Utility classes are small, single-purpose classes you can mix and match. Select the first heading and add some text so it wraps into 2 lines. Create a class called text-center and set the text alignment to center. On the second heading, create another class called mt-md and set the top margin to 32 pixels. Now you can apply these to any element to center the text or add consistent top spacing without typing the values every time. You can also combine them. Add both heading feature and text center to the same heading, and it inherits the font styles from one and the alignment from the other. That's the modular approach, small classes that compose. Classes also support pseudo-selectors like hover states. Create a button primary class, style its default background, then switch the state dropdown to :hover and darken the background color. Every button with that class now picks up the same hover effect. As your site grows, you'll accumulate a lot of classes. Open the Style Manager with Command or Control on Windows, +. Or click the Styles icon in the top toolbar and go to the Classes tab. Here you can see every global class on your site, edit them, rename them, search for them, and see where each one is being used. If a class isn't used anywhere, you can delete it to keep your library clean. As you go further with bricks, you'll run into related features like CSS variables for global colors and spacing scales, or components for reusable layouts and content. But global classes are the foundation.